I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that
Come on, baby. My name's Eric G. I love watching that video. Happy Saturday morning to everybody out there. That is our club. That was our trips, our experiences, our people that you just saw. And I want to introduce you this morning to the hottest, sexiest travel club in the world. And it's called Club Seacret. We established about 2 years ago in March of 2021. And if you haven't been to Vegas lately, this is the Circa Stadium Swim. It's was built during COVID, actually, and it opened up. And back then, they wouldn't let us gather 2,000 people inside. So we just said, heck with it. We're going outside. And we took over the whole pool, and we launched this amazing club. We put Travelers back up on the screen. Now, if you remember what was happening in the world at that point, we were hoping travel was back, but we put it on the screen, and here we go. And we were off to the races. So what do? We're simply a club with a lot of different membership benefits. And I'm not going to go over all of them for you today. But I'm going to just briefly give you an overview of a couple of them. And then we got some experts that are come on and share with you everything we got, since it's Saturday morning and we got a little more time. So the first major benefit you get is your own booking engine. So it's a website, you name it, it's up right away. Now, this is like your own personal Expedia, but since we're a private club, you get unpublished rates that nobody else can see. And you can do this as many times you want. Any hotel, cruise, car rental, flights even are on there as well. So here's a few examples. This is San Antonio. At the airport in San Antonio, just staying at the Hilton. We always show you Hilton's own site. So whatever the published rate is, $247. Then we show you your rate that you get on ProSearch, our technology, and then we show you the savings. Here's another one in Atlanta. So a bunch of us were just in Atlanta in February. So Claremont's own site, over $400. With ProSearch, you see the savings there as well. So, you know, on that one booking right there, it's $236. Now, this isn't retirement money, but this was something you were going to book anyway. So if you were going to do it anyway, it's just money that you save. Like if there's $236 laying on the ground, would you bend over and pick it up? That's the question. This is the W in Scottsdale. You see a savings on there. That's where I've been hanging out most of the time. Good pool parties at W in Scottsdale if you've never been. And then it's international as well. So this is Bali. So think bigger. You know, our memberships in all 50 states, 40 different countries. This is $1,300 if you go on Expedia, just $300 if you go on ProSearch. So could you go to Bali? Could you expand your mind a little bit if it's only $300 instead of $1,300? The second major benefit that we get is members only group trips. So we call them escapes. We have 80 of them that are pre-negotiated, that are on demand. You can go anytime you want. Now, these are crazy discounts because we use the power of our membership to get us wholesale rates instead of retail rates. So If you go to the guy, one bottle of water, you might pay $1.09 for that bottle of water because you're buying one. You might pay $2 these days. Okay, with us, we buy the whole case of water. We use a membership and go to Costco. We buy the case per bottle. It goes from $2 when you buy one to maybe 12 cents. Well, instead of doing it with bottles of water and big tubs of peanut butter, whatever you get at Costco, we do it with Mexico, Costa Rica, Thailand, Greece. I mean, these are live right now. You can literally go on and book, and there's more and more and more. And we're adding more every single day, but you just got to be a member to go. That's the idea. So what's it cost? The membership is $50. So that's one time today when you get started, it's $50. And then that's your monthly fee to maintain your membership. Now, if you decide you don't want to be a member, you're not getting the benefits or you're not getting the value out of your $50 a month, you can stop. There's no contracts. There's no cancellation fees. Our only rule around here is if you don't want to be a member, we don't want you to be a member. Okay, so when you become a member of Club Seacret, you get everything our parent company Seacret has to offer. So our parent company's been around for over 20 years. It was started by an Israeli family called the Ben Shabbat family. If you don't know, the Dead Sea's in Israel, and there's 13 minerals in the Dead Sea that don't exist anywhere else in the world. So the Ben Shabbat family was able to extract those minerals and create an affordable luxury skincare brand that they sold all over the world, 1,400 kiosks all over the world. And then from there, 6 years ago, they went into the clean organic nutrition business and they acquired a company. So point is this, on your same site where you can get travel at wholesale, you can also get access to any of our products. There's over 100 different products at a price nobody else can get. So here's our membership program. You spend $50 per month on your Club Seacret membership, and then you spend $50 on any products that you want. On your own site, you can mix and match. Now, a lot of our products are simply replacement costs. So instead of buying, like for me, I choose to buy our energy product. What I used to do is every morning go buy a sugar-free Monster. That's CVS or Circle K, and it was $3.50. So it's this a new for me in my life. I always spend money on something to give me energy. We have soap. I hope some of you or all of you are at least spending something on soap per month. We have shampoo. There's so many different things that you can choose. That's just, you're buying from yourself instead of buying from somebody else. It just makes sense. But when you become a loyal member of our 50/50 program and you stay loyal for 1 year, you get a getaway every single year. So what's a getaway? Well, we have 3 different verticals for you to choose as soon as you get your getaway voucher. We have 7-night hotel stays. There's over 1,600 of these all over North America and the Caribbean. You can just click a button and go. Now, you pay $99 when you activate your getaway, but we take care of the rest. And there's a cruise for 2. So there's over 250 cruise options that are all over the world as well that you can simply click a button and you can go. And then we have our European endless vacation. So this just launched May 1st. The way this works is you get your voucher and you have a year to use it. And we have 500 4- and 5-star properties where we got the room. And when I say we got the room, I mean, it's $0 for your stay. There's no resort fees. There's no taxes. And you can literally go as many times as you want. You can go back to back to back. You can just travel Europe as much as you want. Before you book, each stay has a minimum they want you to spend on their food or the drinks at their resort bars and restaurants, which you're probably gonna do anyway. Some of them are $48 they want you to spend. Some of them are up to like $250 is the most that I saw. So that's what we do. And literally we've had tens of thousands of people just look at that and go, that for $50, that is a complete no-brainer. In the inflation nation of USA 2023, where else are you going to find a better value for your $50? So if that's you and you're just like, hey, I want to come travel and just become a member, awesome. Welcome to the family. Can't wait to go traveling with you. But I know there's some other people on here that are open to another stream of income. And if that's you, I'm going to talk just a little bit about how to add a stream of income on top of what you're on in the vacation industry. Now, we earn income differently than you would at, let's say, a job. So we were all taught, go to school, get good grades, go get a good job. The problem is then we earn linear income, which means we have to exchange our time for money. So you always got to pick. You can have a lot of time and no money, or a lot of money and no time. It's always kind of one of the two. Well, what wealthy people have figured out is they can't do it all by themselves. So the first way they earn income is called residual income. Warren Buffett defines it like this. If you don't figure out how to make money while you sleep, you're going to work till the day you die. I define it like this. you have to find something in your life. Say yes to this or say yes to something else, but you got to say yes to something in your life where you can do a job one time and get paid and get paid and get paid and get paid forever for doing a job once. The second way that wealthy people earn income is called leveraged income. So the first billionaire was a guy named J. Paul Getty. And they said, how did you do it? And he said, the easiest way I can explain to you is I figured out as a young man, every day when I wake up, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of our own. And there's no better example of this than simply building a vacation club with Club Seacret. Now, in order to earn residual and leveraged income, you have to become an agent. That costs $49 once per year. So the total we're talking about today is $149. Now, this is where everybody can do some self-reflection this Saturday morning. And let's think about all the dumb ways all of us, including me, have spent the amount of money we're talking about on stuff. Like, what does $149 get you? 2 tanks of gas today? I don't know, maybe dinner for 2 for a lot of people. So with $149 here, you get your membership, you get your products sent to you, and you have your business in a box ready to go and start earning income. So our compensation plan is called a binary compensation plan. Binary is a fancy word that means 2. So you start today, you become a 50-50 member. Then you start sharing this with your friends. Okay, so we're just creating a travel social community. Maybe you go on one of our trips, you hold one of our signs, and you just post it, and you're a brand ambassador, and you can earn income being a brand ambassador for Club Seacret. Right? Maybe you send your friends this video. There's a video of me doing this that you could just send to them at any time, or maybe you invite them to one of our live events that we have going on all throughout the weeks, all throughout the country. But when somebody says, yeah, I want to do this with you, you choose left team or right team. So it's like having an offense and a defense, and your goal is to choose evenly. So you just need to start it. Let's say that you share this with 2 of your friends. You got to do at least 2. Okay. And 2 of your friends, they go out there and they share it with a couple of their friends. And eventually your team gets to 10 members left and 10 members on your right. Now, you didn't personally show all these people. The team did it. Maybe I did it. Maybe Jesse did it. Maybe the person that showed you that is, maybe somebody you showed it. The point is, it's leverage of a team. And then you begin to earn residual income. So it starts at $200 a month. Now that check comes every single month. You did the job one time and it comes month after month after month after month. But the bigger the team, the bigger the check. See, now you have 20 people out there going on vacations and telling people about it. And the thing about travel is you're already talking about it. I want you to ask yourself this: 2 weeks before you went on your last vacation, when you were getting your hair done, you're getting your nails done, or you were just at work, what was everybody asking you? When's your trip? When are you going? And what were you always talking about? The trip that you're about to go on. And then you went on your trip. Right? You weren't doing this business. You were just doing this anyway. You went on your trip, and I bet you took some pictures, and I bet you posted some of them. And when you got back from your last trip, what was the first question everybody asked you? How was your trip? You're doing it anyway, so why don't we just pay you for it? Let's monetize it and grow this club. At 25, it's $500 a month. At 50, it's $1,000 a month. 100. $2,000 a month coming in. Now, this is residual, so this money comes anyway. We call it mailbox money. What fired me up is $250. See, I always thought it was dumb that we were taught to work for money but live with bills. Why don't we, instead of playing defense, why don't we go play offense? Instead of trying to get your bills down to 0, let's just get money that comes anyway, like the bills come anyway. So I went home my first night and I added up my residual bills. What's your monthly nut? We all got a number: the house, the car, the electric bill. Mine was about $5,000. I took that number, I put it on my fridge, and I said, if I could get that check that comes anyway to cover my number that comes anyway plus $1, that was financial freedom. And it's very possible to do with this idea when it starts to grow. So I'm almost done. I'm going to talk about 2 more things that are very important. The first one is timing. Every business in the world is based off of timing. I came from real estate, and they go, 3 most important rules: location, location, location. All right, let's test that. Let's say you bought a house in the best location in the world, but you bought that house in 2006. And it's the same house in the same great location, and you tried to sell it in 2009. How you doing? So what's the real rule? Timing, timing, timing. See, the first phase of every business is called formulations. 2 years where most startups fail. The first 2 years. We made it through that phase. We hit concentration. Now's where the early adopters see it. This is where the visionaries start to come in every company. It's not perfection yet. That's not what we're looking for, right? What we're looking for is opportunity, the upside, what's called momentum. Momentum's phase 3, and this is where they go from unknown to household, and that's the fun part to be around any company. And then the last step is stability. So for us, we made it through our 2-year mark in March of 2023. In my opinion, we got about 1.5 years, maybe a year, I don't know, maybe 2 years until momentum hits. When momentum hits, it takes the big boats and the little boats up the same way with that wave. The question is, how big are you going to get your boat before it hits? Because that's when the overnight millionaires get created. That's the stories you hear about. There's no such thing as an overnight millionaire. It was somebody who saw something in concentration and had the vision to see where it was going and did something about it before everybody else heard about it. The last thing I'll talk about is placement. So this is the part I really didn't understand, but I'm passionate about helping other people understand how important this is. Your right now is showing you, but they're not just showing you. We are offering there's hundreds of people. We're offering the next best position to everybody on our team right now. And when you get a position, you own it. So think about buying a piece of real estate. You can sell it, you can will it, you can transfer it, but it can also go fast. So some people like it, but they go, well, Eric, it's $149. That's 41 cents a day. That's half a Snickers bar a day. I love my Snickers. I got to think about this one. That's cool, but then I got to throw you in the Snickers bar corner. And I'm joking a little bit. And I respect the fact that some people have to think about a $149 decision. We just also ask that you respect the fact that we're building a business here, so we can't wait for anybody either. So if Andy's watching this right now in Chicago and goes, $149, are you serious? You can't start a lemonade stand right now for $149. He's like, put me in. Worst case scenario, I'll go on a trip. So Andy gets your spot. You come back tomorrow, you're on Andy's team instead of the other way around. And what a part I didn't get is you don't miss just Andy, you miss everything he ever brings to the table. So when I share this with my friends, I just say this: if you didn't get it, don't do it. Say yes to something else. Don't say yes to this. That's fine. If this isn't for you, that's cool. The world's different and we respect everybody's time. Everybody's world's different, and that's what makes it fun. But if you got it, even any tiny little piece of this, if you liked it that much, when you're seeing something this early right now that has this kind of potential for $149, don't hesitate. So where most people get started is right there, $149. And if that's you right now, and that's what you got to get started with, that's awesome. Welcome team. That's what most people do. But I know there's other people on here who are in a different financial situation and they have an extra $300 and it wouldn't be life-changing money. If that's you, I would suggest you get one of our preview packs. Okay, we can do where it's full nutrition, we can do where it's all skincare, or we can do a travel pack where you get your products plus you get your luggage for your first trip sent to you. The most important thing I want you to understand is if you get started today with your preview pack, you get your getaway immediately. So you don't have to wait your first year to get that trip that we talked about. If you're already on board for $149 and you're still within your first 30 days, you can go into your back office now and just hit upgrade, and you can pay the difference. You can get your products sent to you and you can get your getaway immediately. Either way, I want to, on behalf of your friend and myself, I want to thank everybody for their time that's brand new on here, for listening to our idea. And we want to make sure that whether you come with us today or maybe you come with us later, to make sure that your friend knows that they were the first person that showed you this, because they won't be the last. This is going to keep coming around as we keep growing, and we want to make sure to be the first people to show you. So with that, I'm going to bring on my buddy. So this guy, I don't want to steal his story, but he just started a month ago in this business and he's literally breaking records. Him and his family are out of the Phoenix area, and I see a buddy here on here. He has been in the real estate industry for a long time and really successful, but he's just came in like a whirlwind here in the last month. I want him to just, Brian, if you just share your story a little bit, and then I might ask you a question or two, bud.
No problem, Eric. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right, great. So I saw Eric up in Las Vegas just over 30 days ago, and he shared this idea with me. I've been in the real estate industry, been a realtor for 27 years here in Scottsdale. And while, financially we've done okay, but we were time broke. So the reason I saw him in Vegas is that's about the extent of our vacations, because you have to get back here for real estate. Well, when Eric showed me this idea and this concept, I said, everyone I know wants to take a free vacation every year, and the products look amazing. In fact, I already own some Seacret products when he shared this idea with me. So I know that they're great products. So I jumped in, I got the starter pack. So we're getting delivered everything to start, Club Seacret and our products. And I became part of the club, and we're really excited about booking our first trip, Eric.
Rock and roll, buddy. So kind of take me through this last month. What's been start? How many personals? How big's the team grown to? And just kind of like any tips you can give for those new people out there that want to create momentum fast, the way you're doing it.
Well, Eric, yeah, it's been great. A lot of times I just invite my friends to the pool and we talk about travel and fun. I personally enrolled about 8 people, and it's turned into 25 already. So we're already getting the residual income, and we're super excited about what's going on with this.
I love it, brother. Thank you so much. So 25, but just to make sure everybody heard that, in his first month, he's hit 25, simply inviting. How many presentations, or, whether you're doing them yourself or you're just inviting people to a bigger idea to see the big presentation. How many presentations have you done in a group, and how have you personally shared it in the different ways you've shared it with the people that have came on board with you?
Well, here in Scottsdale, we've been doing some kind of group presentations, which have been great. Some leadership here. Eric came into town a couple times, and Don. So I just been inviting people and letting the experts kind of go through it. Yesterday, I showed the video that Eric does, and I called one of the upline leaders and just had them tell their story, and the person was really excited about just being able to show that video is just great, because I don't have to be a great presenter or anything like that.
I love it, brother. Congratulations. Thank you for coming on here. Rock and roll. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future for you, man. You're going to be on the big stages soon. I already know. So just happy to partner up with you, and thanks for being on.
Thanks, Eric.
So guys, I want you to understand, he created a residual income. Just think of this. If you're brand new, or if you're already around, when you hit that level of 25 left and 25 right, a residual income of $500 a month. Somebody smarter than me can probably do the math on how much money you would to create a residual income of $500 a month. But I know it's a lot. But just to create that asset in 1 month time, and I'll just tell you, I've watched Brian as his business has grown, and the one thing I would say about him is he's consistent. What he said to me when he started is, he said, when I said I was going to do this thing, I meant I was going to do this thing. And he kind of gets frustrated with other people that say they're going to do it, and then they kind of just tiptoe around, and he's like, I'm doing this. And he's shown up. That's what the power of showing up, consistently. Now he's still running a major multi-million-dollar real estate business, right? But he's still every single day doing something. When he's really busy in real estate, maybe he only shows one. When he's not, maybe he shows 3 or 4 that day. But it's so many people in our industry are inconsistent. They're anytime about they're sometime about their business. They're not consistent about their business. So just a great example of what can happen fast. How fast. I mean, with your, got to understand, start watching his story and watching the stories that are getting created out of this team, because fast is fun. I would write this down. Fast is fun and slow sucks. The faster we go, the speed of the leader becomes the speed of the pack. And when you get a leader that goes fast, I'm seeing people on his team are already hitting 10-10 when he's hitting 25-25. And what do we want to do if we want to make the big money? If you want to get to 50-50, what do? Just go help somebody hit 25-25. You want to get to 100-100, go help somebody hit 50-50. And it just keeps going. And as we help enough other people, right? Zig Ziglar's old saying, help enough other people get what they want, you automatically get what you want. There's no better example than our 50-50 squared program, where you can literally build your residual through helping other people build a residual income. So unbelievable, Brian. Thank you for being on, and I'm excited for that. So I want to transition just real quick before I bring on Jesse about our training and event system, guys. So next Saturday, we're getting there, and we're 1 week away from our regional training events. And these are happening all over the country. So if you don't know, a regional training event is a Saturday event. It's all day long on Saturday. It's a 1-day event, okay, where we fly in 2 of the top earners, 2 of the top trainers from all over North America into your backyard. Okay, so these are set up literally, they're in every region throughout the country. So most people are within a 3 to 4 hour drive of an event where you can just go plug in and be around the culture. Now, we are making some major announcements. This is Saturday, June 10th. And this is where the major announcements are going to come that are going to lead us into our Freedom Academy, which is the weekend of July 15th. Okay, so the Freedom Academy is it's in Tempe, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, is where you fly into. It's about 10 minutes from the airport. And at our big event in July, we all come together. So just think of next weekend, we come to you. The trainers are going to come to you. It's a one-day event. It's going to be smaller events because there's 10 or 11 of them that are all throughout the country. And what you do right now as a leader is you do everything you can to get as many people for this next week. You go, what can I do in this next 7 days till this big event? How can I take most advantage of it? And what the amateurs do is they wait. See, the amateur just heard me say, hey, I'm going to come to you in Denver on Saturday. And what they do is they get their ticket, which is great. That's the first step. Get your ticket, okay, secretdirectevents.com. But what they do is they say, man, I can't wait till Saturday. Then I'm going to learn everything. Then I'm going to know everything. Then I'm going to start my business. See, what the professional does is they say, I don't want to show up by myself. See, because if I show up by myself, I will know what to do. I'll learn what to do. You're going to learn the step-by-step, the how-tos on Saturday, the words you need to say to how to do it. You're going to get excited because there's going to be a lot of excitement around. You're going to see people just like you that are making money and that are making this happen. They're ranking up, and you're going to leave that event and you're going to be able to go add to your business. See, the problem is we can't go fast enough by adding. We got to multiply. We got to go exponential. So the professional says, okay, I got 7 days to go show as many people as I can what I just saw. Just show as many people as you can and put them in the system. Then your goal is get 10 on your left and 10 on your right, or 20 on your left and 20 on your right, sitting with you at that event on Saturday. And you got how many new people, how many people that have never heard of Club Seacret can you get sitting next to you Saturday, June 10th to watch that regional? Because what happens is they learn what to do. They get excited. They go and they add to their business. But if you got 10 on your left and 10 on your right, adding to their business, yours starts to multiply. Here's the other thing that happens when you get people there Saturday, June 10th. If you get them there next Saturday, we're going to promote the big event. See, because people make big decisions at big events. So our goal is to move people through the system. So right now, you go show them at Starbucks. Call somebody right when we're done here and say, hey, I'm coming over. I want to go show you a video. And what Brian did yesterday was so awesome. He didn't just send the video to somebody, he went to their house and sat with them and watched it so he could feel how excited he was about it. And they just called somebody. How many times could you just go over to your friend's house this weekend? How many times the next week could you buy somebody lunch and just sit with them and show them a video and say, I want you to get in today and come to this awesome event on Saturday, June 10th. And then on June 10th, they're going to see a little bigger picture. There might be 100 people there. There might be 200 people there, but they see a little bigger picture of what's going on. And then they're going to hear about this big event happening July 15th. July 15th, we're going to have thousands of people. We're going to have a pool party that we're all going to be geared out at. That's going to be one of the most, we're going to make a movie out of it. We're going to have a golf tournament where there's going to be a training. It's kind of like a party with the training problem. We're going to have private parties. We're going to have private dinners. It's going to be an unbelievable event, but you could start today by showing the new person the video, by showing the new person the presentation, getting them in, the process of moving them through the system. Because when they see that, when you see how big this is and you meet the founders and you meet the top earners, you see where this is going, that's when they go all in. They make the big decision, but it all starts with what are you going to do right now? Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Momentum is coming. Now is the time. So with that, I'm going to bring on our number one income earner, our Crown Royale, which if you don't know, Crown Royale is the top of our compensation plan. The moment you hit, the day you hit Crown Royale, you get $1 million bonus check. $1 million in one day, the day you hit the top level here. So I know we're talking about $200 a month and $500 a month. And you know what? That changes people's lives. You know, most people would have been saved from bankruptcy with an extra $200 a month. So we can literally change life with $200 a month. But if there's other people out there that were like me that just saw the big numbers, when I saw that you could make $1 million in one day, I said, has anybody done it? And they said, yeah, I think it was like 7 or 8 people had already done it the day that I joined. And I said, I want to meet one of these people. See, because I've been blessed to make over $1 million a year. And that was my goal when I was 7, 8 years old. My goal in life, if you'd have met me, I said, I'm going to make $1 million in a year. And that's all I told anybody. And then I did it. But when you hit a goal, what do? You set another one. And my goal is to make $1 million in one day. And I had no idea how I was going to do it. And then I joined Club Seacret and they said, just get to the top. You do this, do this, do this, and we're going to pay you $1 million in one day. And then I met the guy I'm about to bring on. And when I met him, he wasn't levitating. He was normal. He was actually pretty down to earth, like really down to earth. And I just said to myself, I said, okay, if he can do it, I got a shot. I might not be as good as him yet, right? But I'll work on it and I'll learn it. And I'll just, the only difference between Jesse and me is he kicked his snowball down the hill a few years earlier than I did. The only difference between me and you is I kicked my snowball down the hill, maybe a couple years you, but you just give it time, consistency, and repetition. The difference between me and Brian is I started 2 years earlier than he did. That's it, but he's catching up fast and you can catch up too. So with that, I'm gonna bring on our #1 incoming, our Crown Royal, one of my best friends in the whole world, Daddy Mac, Jesse McPherson. I can see you, buddy, you look great.
Wow, thank you so much, Eric. And hello, happy Saturday to you guys. Happy June. It is June 3rd here as we're heading into almost halfway through 2023, which seems pretty crazy. But anyways, I want to welcome all of our new agents here that have just gotten started and welcome to our Saturday onboarding. And this is something that's very important to us because not only do we want to introduce people and also give a chance for people to see what's happening in the world of Seacret, but we also want to kind of dive into depth a little bit further into the different categories that we have here in the world of Seacret, whether it be our Club Seacret program and the benefits that are available through that, as well as obviously our amazing skincare products and our nutrition products and the different programs that we have here. So I do have to admit, I'm a little bit tired here. And this week I'm a new dad here. I got my baby girl here who's coming up here on almost 2 months, which is exciting. And I had a quick trip over to Europe and I was in Dallas last night doing events for the Association of Professionals inside of our space. And it made me have an incredible amount of gratitude for what we have, because if you've ever been around this space, been around the direct selling industry, there's a lot of companies out there that offer products that are not nearly up to par in terms of the value that you get from being a part of Club Seacret, which is so cool. And so I just want to give you kind of a sneak peek into these different kind of pillars of our company, especially for those of you who are brand new, so you can really understand the value of what you have at your hands, and also to go in there and see, because some of you guys, you came into this and didn't realize that you had access to, you know, like the candy store, so to speak. And there's so much more sweetness when you take a look at all the different programs that we have. So first off, let's just take a look here at Club Seacret. So a couple things here. When you get onto your website, you can go to clubseacret.com and you're going to land here right onto our page. And when you get here, you're going to log in with that little login button right there at the top. And once you log in with your login and password that you created when you signed up, it's going to take you into the login page here with Club Seacret. Once you're on the inside of this, you're going to see a few different tabs here on the top, which is Feel Your Best, Look Your Best, which gives you access to some of our programs. Under the Look Your Best, by the way, there's branded merchandise. And under branded merchandise, one of the things that we recommend that you do is once you log in here, and I can get a chance to get logged in on mine. So you can actually, oh, sorry guys, you can go in and actually purchase our branded merchandise, which is like our Club Seacret banners that say like "Living the Good Life." So something that you guys can be able to utilize for products and things that we have here. But a big part of it here that Eric was talking about is you're going to notice a few different things here. First of all, is under Experiencing Your Best is you're going to look at hotels. So this is our new, what we call that pro search that he was talking about here, where when you get on here, this is where you can search any of your hotels. So, and I recommend go put this in here. Go, you know, I don't know, maybe I want to go to Las Vegas and go have some fun, right? So Las Vegas, I can get a chance to search here for Las Vegas and I want to go in. It's an impromptu trip. I want to go this week and, you know, just for a couple of days, whatever it may be. And I hit search. So this is going to search you over those 2 million properties and go like, let's start planning your next vacation. Where are you going? Where are you going to be able to save money here? But this is also one of the fun things that I started talking to people about. And I was like, hey, listen, where's your next trip? Or where was your last trip? And this is one of my favorite things, because when somebody says, where did you go last? And then you go show them how they could have saved money on a trip that they already took, then it's there. I mean, look at this, 55% off. right? 55% off at certain locations. At the Venetian, 43% off. So this is $237. So when you're looking at it for both nights, so what you're saving. So obviously you can get over here, you can go search to your heart's desire for everything on there. The next thing though, we want you guys to take a look at here. So let me get back into my page. All right, is your escapes. So this is something where you can look at from your escapes page, where when you log in and all of your member deals. So all of this is in your site. So we encourage you to cruise around here. Go take a look at this. When you go on to experiencing the best, you're going to be able to see flights, hotels, but down here is unique travel and experiences. This is the escapes. These are our kind of originals, kind of like when you have a Netflix, there's videos that are on there, movies that are on there, you can watch other places, but then there's Netflix originals. So these are like our secret originals, our secret escapes. These are our trips that we created. And so you can look at all regions and you can see all those different regions of trips that are available here. So you can take a look at featured ones. You can look at anything from Asia. You can look at anything from Mexico or South Pacific here in the States. And you can start looking at these different incredible opportunities for this group travel and start planning your next escape your way with your family, friends, your team, maybe a bachelorette party, a family reunion. Maybe something for your work where you get everybody together. We're getting rave reviews on the value of this trip in Thailand, by the way, with all the extra amenities that they threw in there. They almost felt guilty with all the incredible things that they got in here. So all of this is available here inside of your back office, right? So when you log in, clubseacret.com, you can go take a look at everything that is over here. The other thing is your getaway. So for those of you guys that have been 12 months as a loyal 50/50 member, all right, so that's Club Seacret and $50 a month or more in products. Okay? What that's going to do is give you your getaway voucher, which you can go claim. And how you get access to that is, and when you purchase one of our packages, our upgrade packs, if you do that, you get it right away. So you can go in and claim that. And underneath here, you're going to see getaways. This is where it's going to give you access to getaways. Now, I'm not going to go through this in detail. There's some great videos that go through all of the details of all the different options that are available, but this is where it's going to take you. I just want to give you a little bit of a snapshot so you can see what you now have access to and why you want to upgrade right away if you haven't done so already. So you can see in here cruises. We have updated. I'm so excited about this. All right. So live cruise inventory that's going on here where you can read more. And then our resorts and hotels. So all the stuff that's here on our website, okay, that you can see from, look, they're adding more things all the time. This is another property in Mexico that you can have access to from our 7 nights. What Eric talked about, which is one of our most popular, which is the dine-in stay over here, unlimited. When you take a look at that, is claiming yours. So you're going to take your getaway voucher and you get to choose, right? Now you can go cruise in here and you can go see which one do I want to select. Do I want to select the dine-in stay? Do I want the 7 night, right? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? All that is here. One of the things that I was looking at, and just so you guys know, is for those of you guys looking to Arizona, there's some great properties over here, and we're going to be showing you all of that and more places that you can access all of our programs. So all of that is here, again, through your site. Go click around, go see, go. We want you to use your membership. This is not something where we want you to forget about it. We want you to get the value out of it every single year. Now, are you going to use it every month? Maybe, maybe not. Some people are. But even if you use it a couple times a year, the value of it. But even if you only use it to bank your getaway every year, it's worth the value of your 50/50 membership. But one of the other things is our daily deals and our members hubs. These areas are saving. See, $1 saved is $1 earned, in my opinion, right? So if you go onto your daily deals here, you're going to open up access to all kinds of online shopping. I see people that have saved money with incredible things, from going to the movies, right? So I saw Jared Ojeda talking about taking his kids to the movies, and they got the upgrades and the free popcorn and the drinks, which are more expensive than the movies, and saved almost $60 from doing that. Our benefits hub here, which gives you access. I saw somebody said they bought an electric bike on there. So when you log in and create this, so whether you're shopping online, you're buying online, you see access to all of these discounts and retailers, buying tickets, movie tickets, theater tickets, concert tickets, local deals. You can take a look here. All right, grads and dads, right? So we've got graduations, we've got dads. Where can you save money on things that are here online? So instead of just immediately going to Amazon and buying something, go check your members deals. So, because the point of this, again, is to save you. So, because if we give you better experiences, save you money, you would never be without your membership. In fact, it'd be the most valuable membership that you have. So that's a little bit of first off, when you get your Club Seacret membership, there's so much more available to you Now, we want to make sure you are getting the bang for your buck. So that's first off. The second thing here in Seacret is the new where Seacret started, which is our skincare products. So the skincare side of Seacret is really where I started 12 years ago. And for those of you guys that haven't heard my story, if you're brand new, my background is not with skincare. In fact, when I was first introduced to Seacret, I was confused. The guy who called me and said, hey, there's this company, it's called Seacret, you should take a look at it. And I was like, what is it? And they were like, it's a skincare company. And I was like, why are you calling me about lipstick? He was like, it's not lipstick, it's skincare. And I was like, what's the difference? You know, because I was thinking like makeup, you know, right? So I was thinking like cosmetics. And then what I found out is that Seacret wasn't a beauty company. Seacret was a health company, taking care of the health of your skin, the largest organ on your body, right? So it's the only outward facing one, 7 to 9 pounds. And the reason why we say is we're not a beauty company is because beautiful isn't always healthy, but healthy is always beautiful. What we're really looking to do is provide health for your skin, right? Just like healthcare is taking care of your health, skincare is taking care of your skin. But then I started looking at it not necessarily as just a consumer, but as a business owner. Okay, a business owner. And what I mean by that is marketing, right? So if I'm in a business, I want to be marketing to a large demographic, right? So here's a question. How many people do you know have skin? Yeah, right. How many people do you know that are showering? Right. I mean, hopefully that's on the regular, right? If they're using soap, they're using shampoo, they're using, you know, whatever it is, shampoo, conditioner, right? And when you run out of shampoo, what do? Buy more. Well, not me, but you know, you buy more. And it's never a spousal fight. Like, ladies, you've never gone to your husband or significant other and been like, hey, you think we can do shampoo this month? Never said a woman ever. All right. So when we took a look at it, I was looking at, okay, the household spending, the majority of everything in the house is purchased by a woman. So if you're marketing products and services, you want to be marketing to the person who's making the household decisions a lot of the times, right? Because they're not just buying for themselves, they're buying for themselves, they're buying for their spouse, they're buying for their kids on average, right? So when we looked at, you know, household consumption, and Eric talked about it earlier, these aren't necessarily extra costs, they're replacement costs because they're things you're buying anyway. We just want to give you better quality luxury products that have better ingredients that are actually good for you. Because if you research some of the stuff that you can buy on the shelf and you say, well, I can find a cheaper, you know, whatever, soap or shampoo at the store. Of course you can, right? But you get what you pay for, right? And when you look at long-term effects on some of these things, we know they're terrible, right? So what we wanted to do was show people a better way. We believe that we've done that here with our products. And just to kind of give you a little bit of background, because if you haven't had an opportunity to experience our world-class products, this is something that we want to help every single one of you guys be able to do. So just to kind of give you a kind of background here, why Seacret and skincare so special. This is a picture of the Dead Sea in Israel, where our products are derived these incredible minerals from. And the story of Seacret is not a new story. It actually started back in 2000, where they opened their first carts and kiosks. And this is where a lot of people know Seacret. It was usually some beautiful Israeli man or woman that was like, my friend, come, right? And they try to, you know, show you a product. And they sold billions of dollars, billions with a B, to in over 900 locations in 40 countries all over the world. And then they decided to transition, okay, their product line from being in stores and kiosks into a retail model. But you guys might have seen this from around the world, right? So like literally everywhere you could possibly imagine. They were featured in every major publication across the world, from basically taking these magic minerals that were the most amazing in the world, because it is the most visited body of water in the history of the world. It has been it's the most unique area because it's the lowest point on Earth, over 1,300 feet below sea level. 1.7 million people are visiting this body of water. There are 12 unique minerals, 21 minerals, 12 of which are unique to this area. And what Seacret did is basically combine this amazing technology that they have with these minerals to create a product line that will literally knock your socks off, that was designed for instant gratification. Okay. And every celebrity from around the world is gone. Cleopatra wrote about it as her source of youth and beauty. And she didn't live in Israel. She lived in Egypt. And that is a long way on a camel. But what they've done is basically taking everything. So created by nature, tested by science, proven by you, from anything you need from head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Now, there's not a one size fits all when it comes to skincare, which is why we have so many products. It's not because we want you to use all of our products. We want to make sure you have the right product for your skin type, for your demographic, for your age, for the area of skin that you want to take care of, right? So do me a quick favor. Everyone do me a favor. Pinch your cheek. Pinch your cheek. Even the cool people. Yeah, you. I'm just kidding. I can't see you. That'd be really creepy. No, but and then pinch underneath your eye. If you pinch underneath your eye and you pinch your cheek, that's very different skin. Did you guys see that? And that is like what, from here to here? All right. So, and the reason why is there's no oil glands here. Things I learned about skincare. I had no idea. So whether it's an area you want to target, like the thinnest skin that you have, or the skin on your feet, or the skin on your elbow, or the scalp, right? Or all the different skin types we have, or ethnicities that we have. And also what I love about the Dead Sea is it doesn't discriminate. It loves everybody. So when we look at these products, we have some of our main demonstration products, which come in our preview skincare pack. This is a great pack to upgrade to as well. We also have our Travelers skincare, Travelers preview pack. So they're all incredible. I'm just a big fan of all of it. I love it all. But kind of pick your path and get excited and go upgrade to your preview package or your upgrade pack, and do that today if you haven't done so. But some of these products we're talking about, our body products, everything from our lotions to our soap. Our number one selling product in skincare is our mud soap. This is the mud from the Dead Sea turned into a bar of soap. I've seen people throw away cabinets full of things because of a bar of soap, which is unbelievable, right? Obviously, my favorite products are hair products, and some of these pictures have been need to be updated from some of our new branding, which we're really excited about here. So, but from our shampoo and our conditioners and our brushes, we also have our facial lines, from our foundational line to our upgraded advanced lines, our BioShield and our BioGlow lines. This is something where we're taking as our patented technology, where we've taken the only living organism that lives in the Dead Sea, which is a micro red algae, and combined it with the fermentation process in South Korea to create ridiculous results for people. And so, because a lot of times, our face is our outward look to the world. And, it's not that we want people to judge, but people do judge. And so we want you to get these results. Now, we have a product that takes dead skin off your face, but we also found out it brightens up tattoos because guys didn't read directions. So we just started rubbing it everywhere. And we're like, what does this do? We've got men's products. So aftershave, my favorite product, anybody, razor bumps, razor rash. This is my buddy TJ. He's in the military. Thank you for your service, my friend. So every time he would shave, he would get have to put on his suit, and he'd get a really bad rash, right? So if you know people with that, this is my friend Suzanne. We only treated the right side of her face. This was after 20 minutes. So we didn't have to convince her. What convinced her was the mirror. She could see it for herself, right? So, I know people with dark circles, look at this. We are knocking out dark circles. No dark circles. Just kidding. We do not test on animals, known animals, on ingredients or products, right? We also have products that are specifically for fine lines and wrinkles. We have a mud mask. We have a magnetic mask that comes off with a magnet. It's super cool and fun to demonstrate and show. So whether you're having a girls' night, or you're having, we call it, maybe a wine and wow party, right? Or mud and margaritas. I don't care. Just have some fun with this thing. Or whether you're having a travel party or having a nutrition party, whatever it is people, we get paid to party. That's what we do, right? So, and if you're not having fun with this business, you're probably taking it a little bit too seriously, or you're probably a little too concerned about who gets it and who doesn't. Like Eric said earlier, if you don't want to be in the club, we don't want you in the club. We only want the cool people in the club. So, but our Recover product, this is one of our nanotech products. This is crazy. These are 15-minute results from using our Recover. And this is at one treatment. It's actually nanotechnology. It goes in, it forms like a kind of cast on your skin. Think about a wrinkle, kind of like a kink in the garden hose where the blood flow is not getting through and it just pulls it out. Now with Photoshops and filters and all this crazy stuff today, I never used to believe these photos because why would you? But the picture on the right made me a believer because that's my mom. And I took that picture October 2011. It was actually the week before I joined the company. So that's almost 12 years ago now. Pretty crazy. And this is pictures of the one treatment. There's 8 treatments in a box. One guy was like, hey, how many can you use in a day? And I was like, what? He was like, well, I guess you can use them all. It's safe, and it's kind of has a compounding effect. He was like, bet. So he used all 8 treatments on his best friend in one day. Check out what happened. Boom. So just kidding. We do not test on animals. I'm telling you, we will not remove wrinkles. But we also have a mascara that is a massive hit. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but talk to the ladies. So pretty darn incredible. What it does is it actually comes off with warm water. You just put it on so it doesn't smudge, doesn't give you the panda eyes. And you just put it on in warm water, it kind of comes off because it creates like a tube on your lash. Pretty cool stuff. Now people say, well, why was this important? So using our products long term, experiencing the products, this is it. Guys, 12 years ago, if you told me I'd make millions of dollars in skincare, I would have told you were on drugs. And people say, well, skincare is not my thing. Well, you know what else isn't my thing? Hair is not my thing. But hair is a lot of people's thing. And guess what? I am so happy. I love our shampoo and our conditioner. Why? Because there are people who love our shampoo and our conditioner. And what that means for me is residual income, freedom income. So obviously with our club, we're so excited for people to have access to our club. We're so excited for people to have access to our products. So, but again, just because it's your jam doesn't mean it's necessarily somebody else's jam, right? So, and what I love is that Seacret has stuff for everybody, right? So whether it is you're a skincare freak, you're a nutrition freak, you're a health freak, whether you're a travel freak, whatever kind of freak you are, I don't know why you gotta be a freak to do this, but you guys get the point, right? So when there's something that you're excited about is we get to go to the marketplace and offer somebody something and basically have something for everybody that they can fall in love with and be able to be excited about and share and be consumers of and get incredible benefits with our loyalty program. So pick your path, get excited, pick your trip, and let's go. Now, the last thing I want to share with you guys here today is our third pillar. So we talked a little bit about Club Seacret, great benefits. When you log in, you get access to that. The second thing we talked about here is our skincare, right? So if you haven't gone in there and start exploring the world of our Dead Sea incredible products. And the last here is our nutrition and our Life by Seacret nutritional products. And these products, man, I'll tell you what, man, have they been life-changing for so many people. And for those of you guys in the comments, I know some of you guys have had remarkable results with this. But these were created by the gentleman, Dr. Howard Cohn of the Cohn Health Institute in Southern California. And for 30 plus years, he's been obsessed with helping people get their power back in their health. And what he did was create a product line that was basically something that everybody could use, experience, to be able to get wildly incredible results when it comes to teaching their body how smart their bodies really were. And part of the reason why I think that is so important, especially in today's times, is because today we don't really have a healthcare system. We have more of a disease care system because it's more profitable to create customers than cures. And what we do is we don't want to just, fix a symptom. We want to strengthen the host. This is something that's very, very important to us. And so strengthening the host, what we mean by that is if you have a headache, it's not because you're Tylenol deficient, all right? If you're tired, it's not because you're caffeine deficient. It's usually there's something else going on there. And so we created I say we, I wasn't involved in this. But I've taken ownership of them because I love our products so much, like they're mine. And products that really produce incredible results with our products. And we have an amazing program. So just real quickly, I want to pull this up for you guys so you can see a little bit of this. So we have a preview package. But before you jump into our preview package, okay, I also want to recommend what we have, which is our Club Fit program. Our Club Fit program, and I'm going to give you some details about it, gives you access to so much of the amazing benefits that we have here in the world of Seacret. But I'm looking for, where did it go? I swore I had this saved. Did I not have it saved? I have the wrong PowerPoint open. Do I have the other PowerPoint? Yes, no, maybe so. Not looking like it. Okay, well, we're going to skip that. Seriously? Swore I had this thing open. Huh? Nope. Oh well. So when it comes to our products, anything from your energy to your health to your nutritional needs, when it comes to our Life by Seacret product line, and when you dive in there, you're going to get access to this. But I have a new video I want to share with you about our Club Fit program. So what is this? It's a 60-day challenge program that we give you access to an incredible application and a community and education when it comes to health, fitness, nutrition, from everything from meal plans to recipes to understanding and from our buying habits to the things that we have in our pantry to how to shop better at the grocery store, to how to make better decisions when you're eating out, to how to incorporate the Life by Seacret products into it, how to create better habits when it comes to your health. Because although it is a 60-day program, our health is a forever challenge. And it's something that we want to be either, because you're either growing it or you're declining it. It's one of the two. There is no real staying stagnant in it. And we want to celebrate people that are experiencing a level of energy and a level of vitality that it should be normal. Now, unfortunately, when you are healthy all the time, it's almost become abnormal. In fact, we don't even celebrate it. We think people are weird, right? The only thing we usually celebrate is when people recover from crisis. And so we want to change that narrative here and give people access. And the person that we brought on here is my dear friend, Miss Kim Lyons, to be able to share with all of us about this amazing program. So I got a new video from her I'd love for you to share, and I'm going to show you guys how to get access to the program, and then we'll wrap up here on our Saturday onboarding. So enjoy. I think there's a way to play this. Where did I go? Here we go.
What if I told you in just 60 days, you can completely transform your life? You would never have to guess what to eat, how much to eat, or what diet to follow. Hi, Seacret family, and welcome to your 60-day challenge. I'm Kim Lyons, and I have had 23 years of experience helping people get into the best shape of their lives. I've trained everyone from athletes to my obese clients on The Biggest Loser to help them reach their goals. And now I'm here to guide you through this amazing Club Fit challenge. The Seacret family is such a special community, and this is an incredible opportunity to change not only your life, but to inspire so many other people to live long, healthy lives. I spent the first half of my career telling people that I'm just a personal trainer, when in fact, I was changing lives. As a young personal trainer, I didn't truly understand the true power of proper nutrition, exercise, and of course, supplementation. It wasn't until I was on NBC's The Biggest Loser that I realized the massive impact that I could have to help the world become a healthier place, not just physically, but also mentally. You guys have access to world-class supplements and 23 years of knowledge in this Club Fit challenge. The entire 60-day challenge is on a very easy to follow app. Trust me when I tell you, you don't have to be tech savvy at all. All you have to do is download the app and follow along. There's 6 modules, and everything is broken down into easy to follow videos, guidebooks, workbooks, and all the supportive guides so that you have everything you need to crush this challenge. You'll have access to meal plans, recipes, grocery lists, workouts, and so much more. But more importantly, you'll be learning along the way so that you know the why behind everything you're doing. You will never have to question anything ever in regards to diet, nutrition, or supplements ever again. You will know exactly what diet fits you best and how to reach your personal goals. You'll sleep better, you'll have more energy, you'll build confidence and healthy habits that will last a lifetime. With the Club Fit Challenge app, you'll have access to a really fun, supportive community, and I'll be sending you messages every day so you know exactly what to do. Your health should be your #1 priority, and I am truly honored to be here to help you live your best life. I cannot wait to get started, and make sure that you sign up today, and I will see you in the app.
All right, good stuff, right? So what does this mean and how do we get access to it? It's very, 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 very simple. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit here. So our challenge here starts on the 5th of this month, which is Monday. Now, you can join today and purchase your app. Okay, and we have a trailer video. And here's what's even amazing. You refer 4 people to this challenge, you get your entire kit that you spent back in product credit. So when you get 4, you get fit for free with our program. So all of the details are on our website. It's a 60-day program. It starts on June 5th. Enrollment's going to close the following Monday. The first week of the challenge, we still allow people to enroll into the challenge. Average person has lost over 11 pounds on the challenge, over 10 inches. And categories, men are competing with men, women are competing with women. We have thousands of dollars in prizes, first, second, third place. In fact, first place winner gets an hour-long session with Dr. Howard Cohn. And we have kits that are available for our agents here, which many of you are in the US, for $159. Customers can get access to the Club Fit Challenge as well for only $199. They get the 60-day app, the workouts, the meal plans, recipes, everything that Kim talked about, as well as our shake and our greens that come with it. So the value is honestly, we should be charging a lot more. We also have a Club Fit Plus kit, which is going to give you access to more of the nutritional products, as well as a $50 product credit and our detox program. We have it available in Canada and Europe and Mexico and Colombia and Africa. So you can get your kit today. It's very simple. You log into your back office, get it there. But all the details you can find on clubfitchallenge.com. We've got our commercials, got our videos, all the details you can find there on our website, and everything that is inside of our brand new Club Fit app, which we're so excited about. So when you purchase the Club Fit app, within 24 hours, within the first business day, you're going to get an email. All right, so if you purchase it this weekend, expect to get it by the end of Monday. That's going to give you access to download the app, which gives you everything. Okay. Now, for those of you guys that want to follow us, we have a Facebook group, so you can take these. Let's see if I can move this over, because sometimes my image shows up on top of it. But if you go Club Fit Community onto Facebook or our WhatsApp, or you can take a little screenshot here of this, give you access to this. These are incredible communities. I have people here. I want you guys to know that this is what they promote, and they're making great money promoting Club Fit. We have people that are promoting Dead Sea products, making great money. We have people that are promoting our club. So is get in and go, get excited. And start sharing. But what Eric talked about earlier, I think, is the best way for you to be able to just go get people in, introduce people to the program, get them here on this Saturday training, and we can educate them on everything that they have available with all of our programs. So that is just a little bit. So we just wanted to give you kind of like a brief overview here on this Saturday. So what do you do now, right? So what do I do right now? So there's really only a couple of things that we recommend that you do in getting started on this Saturday and crushing it here inside of your business. For those of you getting started, the first thing we want you to do is get into your back office. So when you get onto your website, right? So, and you log in, let's see if I can log in to a demo account here, secretdirect.com. On the left-hand side here, we want to make sure that you have your Club Seacret is obviously active. We want to make sure that you have your subscribe and save setup, which is that $50 US or more. So that way you qualified for our 50/50 program. That's where you would do that, subscribe and save. That's that auto ship. And then if you haven't upgraded, go into the shop and you're going to see the upgrade packs, or you're going to see the preview packages, right? So our secret getaway packs, these are these upgrade preview packages from small, medium, and large. And then we have our Club Fit pack. So all that is available in your shop, in your back office. All right. Or maybe you just want to go buy some stuff, you know, like I want to go get that Recover mask. I want to go try that product. I want to go get more mud soap, right? So I want to be able to get some of those things that are available in your back office. The next thing, though, we want you to do here is if you go to Secret Direct, okay, events.com, this is going to where you're going to register for our regional events. So we have them here, the ones that he talked about coming up next Saturday. We're 1 week away. So next Saturday, we will not be having an onboarding training because we're all going to be at our regional events, right? So from our regional events that are happening all over here in North America, and then that leading into our big event, which is our Freedom Academy event. We have one in Europe coming up here in a couple of weeks, and we have obviously one here in July in America. This is where you're going to get access to purchasing your tickets for everything that. So get into your back office, okay? Go upgrade, get registered, and take advantage of this. Now, what do you do from there? You share. So whether you're sharing the video, you're inviting them to a presentation, and as like Brian, which an incredible testimonial talked about, introduce people to the world of Secret. Now, don't be caught up. Some are going to say yes, some are going to say no, some are going to say kind of, some are going to be negative. There's going to be negative Nancy's out there. Don't worry. All right. So don't worry about that. Because we've all met them. There's some people that are just automatic no's. So don't get slowed down and deterred by the people who don't get it. It's okay. All right. What we're looking for is we're looking for people that are looking for us now, and the people that are going to get it right away. We're looking for those now sparks because we want you to get a win right away and helping you get your first 4 as fast as possible. So get back to the person, get your upgrades, get your tickets, and then what you want to do is go and share. So make sure you have a good plan with your support team, and make sure you have a good game plan here to help you guys win. We appreciate you guys. Happy Saturday. Sending you some love here from Phoenix, Arizona, and we'll see you guys at the regional events for some more big updates and announcements. God bless. Take care. Bye.